Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Joyous. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about things you should know before you start using Notion. Before we get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and comment down below what your aesthetic would be if you were using Notion. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. So, for those of you who don't know what Notion is a really cool productivity app that helps you organize your thoughts, tasks, and projects all in one place. I have been using Notion for, I would say, a year, or maybe a few weeks less than that. And there were some things I didn't understand about Notion when I first started, and that's what this video is going to be, just telling you guys some things you should know that I wish I knew before I started using Notion. So I just have a few points here, and let me get into the list. You can use Notion for literally anything. I thought you could just use it for a planner. You could use it for so many things, for planners, for to-do lists, for journals, for class notes, for databases like reading lists and all those things. You can literally use it for anything and everything. Like, I can't think of one thing that you cannot do when it comes to Notion. The second point is, I think Notion is the kind of app that you have to be like consistent with. Like, you can't just use it one day and that's the end of it, because you'll end up forgetting that you even have Notion. I've downloaded so many planner apps and I wasn't like actively using them. I wasn't consistent, and I would just forget that I even downloaded them in the first place. And I think that's how Notion can be. Like, you really have to be a Notion girly to be active on it. If it's not for you, then that's fine. You shouldn't force yourself to use anything, but really take advantage of all that it offers. Like, be consistent with it, or else you will just end up forgetting about it altogether. The next step is, I saw a lot of people on YouTube and TikTok do tutorials on how you can embed your Spotify playlist in Notion. And although they are right, you can embed your playlist on Notion, they fail to mention that you can't play more than 30 seconds of like the song, and it's like a snippet, like a preview. You can have a playlist there, but it's mainly just for the aesthetic. It's not actually functional. Like, you can't play music from Notion. You'd have to do that on Spotify. And another thing that I personally found was that it's better to like come up with your own things on Notion than to use other people's templates, because a lot of people don't even offer free templates. You'd have to buy them. And honestly, you can make your Notion from scratch. I made my Notion from scratch. I made 2 Notion accounts. One is for school and one is for like my channel, my like personal life and stuff. And honestly, I feel like me making it from scratch was way better than me trying to find templates. And also, don't try and copy someone else's Notion like to a T. You can definitely get inspiration. I've gotten inspiration from other people's Notion dashboards. I have a whole Pinterest board, but you want your Notion to be a reflection of you and your aesthetic. It shouldn't be, oh, this looks nice, let me just copy it to a T. Like, no. It's better to be original, and I don't know, being yourself always works out best. That's all for this video. I didn't really have much to say. These are just a few things that I struggled with personally. Oh, let me also add in one thing. Notion is really beginner friendly. Like, I promise you, it is so beginner friendly. I don't know why I was looking on YouTube for tutorials and stuff before I actually even tried using the app properly. It is so beginner friendly. It is not hard to use in any way, shape, or form. And clearly, this is not even a sponsored video, so you really have to take my word for it here. Trust me, I don't think I've seen a better like software yet. when it comes to Notion. Like, I can do anything and everything here, and it's so good. So yeah, that's all for today's video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share my video with a friend. I'm trying to get to 50 subs, maybe in a couple weeks, so hopefully we can do that. And yeah, that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!